common mistakes that people who are doing marketing do, and they find that these mistakes really cost them a lot. Hello guys, welcome to Finstock Biztalk. This is a channel we talk about businesses. We give you tips and insights on how to run, start and manage your business. And today we're going to be talking about 5 mistakes that people do while marketing. I hope you will learn a thing or two. So one of the mistakes that people make when marketing, number one, is lack of a clear strategy. You find that people want to market on social media, but they do not at all have a strategy on what to do. So you find that all their efforts, they are very scattered, and you find that even the way they are doing things is very inconsistent. And we have been highlighting on the importance of having consistency. And if you don't have a strategy, you find that you cannot be consistent, because today you will just wake up, you want to post this, tomorrow you wake up, you don't want to post, and you find that even the efforts you're putting, they cannot translate to anything, because you don't have a goal, you don't have even a vision, or you don't understand what really are you doing. So it is good, if you're starting marketing, have a strategy, have a clear strategy that this is what I want, this is what I'll be doing, this is what I'll be following. And you find that when you have a clear strategy of what you want, you find that if your efforts will start translating to something, and you will be consistent. Because if, let's say, I want to grow my social media account from 0 to 100 subscribers, and I have a strategy, I'll be putting all my efforts will be directed to that. And you find that I will not be wasting time maybe thinking, if is it really working, you see. Because if I have a strategy, I know that after this step I'm going to go to analytics after this, and you find that this will start translating, you find that your views are going up. And then another mistake that people do is ignoring target audience. People just want to market, and when it comes to selecting the target audience, they do not want to define their target audience. So you find that someone is dealing with mitumba clothes, and their target audience is people who people who are 95 years old. That is not your target audience. So you really need to identify, who is my target audience. Is it the rich? Is it maybe people from 16 to 18 years? Is it people in Kilelesho? Is it people in Lavington? Is it people in Githurai 44? So you need to understand your audience. What is their age gap? What is their age group? Which locations? So you find that maybe you're trying to market, and you have a store, maybe you sell cereals, and your target market, when you're trying to define your target market, you have marketed to people in India. How do you expect to deliver these cereals to? So you need to understand that your target market are Kenyans in this locality, people dealing with this kind of businesses. So when you're defining your target, find that people, even your ads will not be spent in the wrong way. You find that you're spending money, but you're wasting money instead. You think you're going to make a profit, but you don't make a profit. And then another mistake that people make when they're marketing is overlooking analytics. So you find that this is where now they miss opportunities. If you ignore analytics, you can't understand what is the trend. How is my marketing campaign really going? Is it making a profit, or is it really, am I making a loss? And if you ignore these analytics, you find that you cannot even be able to maximize, because you will not be able to understand when you're doing a mistake. And you find that you're always putting a lot of money in marketing, but it's not translating to anything. Why? Because you are not looking at the analytics. And once you are able to read the analytics, you're able to understand who is your target audience, what do they want, what are their preferences, what do they not like. And you're able to make this you're able to customize all this and come up with a product that will really meet your target audience needs. What is the other mistake that people make? The other mistake that people make is inconsistent branding. We find that the logo, the colors of the logo, whatever they're posting, it's not the same. Their profile, their bio, their profile cover photo is not the same. So when someone is dealing with mitumba, they have let's say they have a logo. Maybe it's red and black, and they have created a very good logo. But when they are creating a poster, they have made mixed green, purple. So you find that people cannot really relate with them. But if you have a consistency, people love uniformity, people love consistency. And if you are able to come up with a color that you will be using for your branding, and stick to that color, stick to that font, you find that people will start now. Once they see their logo, or maybe they see a post, they will be able to see, this is Safaricom, this is Airtel, this is Equity. because you have created a brand, you have created a consistency. So you find that many people are inconsistent in branding, where they find that they're mix matching colors, they're using many colors, they're using many fonts, they're not using the colors, their profile photo is not relating to their business, their bio is, they are selling mitumbas, but their bio is completely very, very different from it doesn't even represent selling mitumba. So you find that when it comes to inconsistent branding, it can make you lose a lot of customers. And then another mistake that people do when marketing is hard selling approach, where you find that people, they push a lot of sales without offering value. You find that people are pushing sales without even offering value. So if you're trying to communicate to people, if you want people to buy from you, you have to communicate value. What is your product or your service? What is it really adding to your customer? If you can't communicate this, then people will not buy through you, because people are looking for things that will satisfy their needs. They are looking for things that will really meet their expectation, or maybe help them solve a problem. And if if you're trying to sell to someone, and you have not really communicated how you're going to help that person, they're not going to be able to sell. And so you find that you're marketing something, but the returns, it's not giving returns, or maybe people are not buying. So you wonder why is it that people are not buying? It's because you're using the hard selling approach. And when it comes to hard selling approach, it's always good to create relationship and always provide helpful content. Let's say you're dealing with beauty products. In your marketing, you really need to advertise and tell people how is your product helping. Maybe it's dealing with acne. You can create a video that will help, ask a person, do you have acne? Do you want a solution? This is the solution, this is how you do it. Try to communicate a value to a person, and that person will buy the value, not the product. Once you convince me that your product or your service will be helpful to me, I am more likely to buy it, or maybe book an appointment with you, because I know it will add something to me. So you just don't go hard selling, where you just posting for the sake of posting without really adding a value. That is why now you call for people, when you're trying to market, always make sure that maybe the content you're trying to make is adding value to someone. Maybe in real estate, try to show people how to avoid getting scammed, or maybe how the elements of a good title deed. You see, in a way, you're adding value to me. So I'll be likely to buy your land because you have given me more value, and I am able to establish a relationship. I understand that if a person can really tell me the elements of a fake title deed, then that means I cannot expect them to lie to me, because they have already told me what I am supposed to look out for. So I find that I'm more inclined to buy to you. So those are the 5 mistakes that many people do when marketing. I hope you have learned a thing or two. If you have learned something, leave in the comment section and I'll be sure to read it out. Make sure at the end of this video you like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit on the notification button, so that every time I upload a new video, you can be notified. And if you're interested in learning more about marketing, enroll at Finstock Evarsity College. This is an online college that offers free courses, short courses, certificate, diplomas, degrees at a very affordable rate. You can visit their website at www.finstockevarsity.com, or call them at 0703 313 722, or send them an email at info@finstockevarsity.com. Until next time, goodbye.